No, I said around 30 years ago, we had a meeting in my office with the concept of starting a Kollel, and we decided where to go find different, interview different people from. And I'll never forget Rabbi Newberger, of blessed memory, who helped run Near Israel Yeshiva, called me and said, I have a gentleman who I promise you one thing. If you take him, I'll guarantee the success of the Kollel. And that was Rabbi Morris. And Rabbi Morris came here 28 years ago, and then he was a young man. And we see what's been accomplished in these 28 years in like Columbus. And to see the turnout and see the variety of people involved in the Kollel. It's not just one group, not just from one synagogue, but how it's spread out to the entire community and the influence it's had the last 28 years. Really amazing accomplishment. And I congratulate the Kollel rabbis, and especially Rabbi Morris, for a job well done. I also want to thank two of our speakers who came in here today. One is Rabbi Gedalia Zadowitz, whose father was a real, a man that I could never thank enough. He was the originator of Art Scroll. If you know Art Scrolls, the Gemaras, anything pertaining to Judaism, the prayer books, the Moxers, everything to make it more beautiful for davening and study. And his father was really a great man, and he had a great sense of humor. His son his father would be very proud of him. His father was proud of him when he was alive, and he'd be super proud to see how strong Art Scroll is, and how Gedalia has really done an amazing job growing the organization and keeping it rolling as good as he's done. And now we have our other speaker, who's been a personal friend of mine for probably 30 years too, Saul. And whoever hears Saul speak, he's really an amazing person. He has a great heart, super heart, and he could tell you stories that are true, but are amazing stories, and he could keep you laughing. But what he's done quietly for the Jewish people, and the way he travels around the world, representing the Jewish people and meeting with different leaders around the world, in a quiet manner, he's really accomplished a lot for us. And I'm thankful. He's my good friend. He's been a business partner at different times, and just one of the good people in the world. And Saul, we're glad that you're here. And also Rabbi Kappenstein, who doesn't stop for the Kollel. I don't know where he comes up with all his ideas, but he's always thinking about something, doing something, meeting people, going out, bringing people into Columbus, getting people involved, bringing them up from Detroit. He's done an amazing job, and we're very glad to have him involved here in Columbus. He's been a great addition to the city, wherever he is. Where he is. So again, thank you for all being here. I remember we used to have this in our living room at the house, and I remember a couple of days ago, I was talking to Rabbi Kappenstein on Shabbos. I said, the place you pick, how far is it away and all this? He said, Jay, it beats being in your living room, doesn't it? I go, yeah, you're right. But I remember our first major dinner was our 5th anniversary, and we had it at the Valerian restaurant. To those who were there 23 years ago, Valerian was a little restaurant that opened in Columbus. It was really a high-end gourmet restaurant, and it had 2 floors. One was a regular floor, and one was a kosher floor. And we had our major event there, and it was a very special evening. And after that, we lasted a few months, and then it was gone. But it was a great dinner that night. So again, thank you, and I'll turn it back over to the MC.